Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So I am Rajveer and you are watching the Coding Junction. So today also we are going to do block coding in MIT App Inventor and we are going to make another app. So first of all search in the search bar for MIT App Inventor, and today this is coming in the first. So scroll down and here it comes. So just click on it and again go to create apps and just sign in with your Google account, Gmail account. So today we are going to make an app which is called ID card. So what is this all about? So sometimes in emergency we need our ID cards. So that's why we are going to make an ID card for ourselves and our family members. So first of all, click on the start new project and write for ID card and click on OK. So this is the empty screen, and today we are going to make take a background color, so we can keep it as yellow. So yellow is fine. Now we will take a label. So this is at the center, which is not so great. So I will keep it at top and we will name it as ID card for family members. So it is not looking good. So we will change the properties for this background color, anything you want. I'm keeping it as pink. No, pink is not looking good. So magenta and font bold, size 20, and now everything is fine. So if you want to change the text color, which is default black, so you can do it from here. So I'm just showing red, blue, cyan, yellow. So I'm keeping it as yellow. Now today we are going to learn about a new component which is in palette layout below the user interface. Yesterday in the last video we only used this user interface, but today we are going to use this layout too and this media also. So first click on the layout and choose this vertical arrangement. So this is the second last, just drag and drop it. So it is just below this and which is not at all looking good. So for that we will give some space in between by some labels. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think 4 is fine. We can take one more. So now what we need to do is, if we just keep it like this, it would be there on the AI2 companion screen. So first we need to make this empty. So for that, just click on this and text to blank. So here you can see that it is very tiny and it makes just no size. So for that we will change its height to 4%. So now it is proper, and do same for others also. So now I have finished that thing and we have a distance between this title and this vertical arrangement. So why do we need this vertical arrangement? We need this vertical arrangement to put some buttons in it. So 3 buttons, like how many ever family members you have including yourself, you take that many buttons. So I am taking 3 buttons. So now you need to change the text. So here you can write, like if you have a mother, father, of whoever you want. So I am like writing MOTHER mother. Now I need to make this center. So first I will go to the vertical arrangement properties and make the align horizontal to center. And now I will go to the button and change the properties. So first of all I will change the background color to cyan, font bold, size 20. Again second, so second is other, font bold, size 20, and background color, this time I'm taking pink. No, pink. Let's take it as red. So red, and the last thing for myself. So I will name it as myself. I am taking color green for myself. So this is why we needed the vertical arrangement. But without that also you can do. It is not an issue. So see, without it is also it is fine. So it is not so necessary, but only to introduce you with that component I took that. So just place in everything over here. And now we need to, what we need to do is, like, whenever the button the mother button is clicked, we need to open another screen, any screen like screen 2, because of which we can see the information of mother. So we need to code for this. So now go to the blocks, and we need to do same with button 2, which is father, and button 3, which is myself. So click on this and choose when button 1 dot click. So what we need is, when button 1 is clicked, we need to open another screen, which is screen 2. So for that we need to go to control in the build blocks below the built-in first option and just scroll down. So here you can see this component, which is open another screen, screen name. So just drag and drop it over here inside the button. It is very simple. Now we have taken this, but what is the name of the screen? So click on the text and the first option, empty thing where we can write. So now over here just write for screen 2. So you need to just like write like I have written screen 2, and it is case sensitive. If you make this S like this, it can not work. So just like write it like this, but we do not have a screen 2, only screen 1. So for that, click on it, the add screen, and just do it like this, and click OK. So now we have added screen 2, screen 2. But before that we need to code for other two buttons, which is father and myself. So we will do just similar for that. So now I'm not going to show how to do it. It is a task for you to do that. And for the information, I'm telling that father is screen 3 and myself is screen 4. So you can code in that way, that when you click on father, you open screen 3, and when you click on myself, you open screen 4. So now let's add all the screen. So I'm pausing the video for that time. So now, as you can see, I have all the 4 screen added over here. So first of all, we need to design and code for mother screen. So just click over here and choose it as screen 2. So here it is empty. So first we will, this thing screen 2, we will make it non-visible by going to screen 2 properties and the last option, which is title visible. Just uncheck that and the title is gone. So If you want, you can keep also, but I am making it non-visible. So first of all, you need to take a label and make it as center. So over here, the background color for mother is cyan. So I am taking the background color for screen as cyan. So not blue. And this thing I will take it as gray. So you can make it bold and size to 20. And text, which is mother. So this is the first thing. And now you need a new component in all the three screens, screen 2, screen 3 and screen 4, which is the text to speech under the media, which is under the palette. So just drag and drop over here. So here you can see it is not visible. So it is a non-visible component which is over here. So you need to code for that, and what happens is you write over there like we had used in the first app, in the first video. So you can, if you have not seen how to use that and what is its use, so go to the first video and link is there in the description. So first we will choose a layout which is table arrangement. But before that we need an image of the mother. So over here in the palette below the user interface, the fourth option is image. So just drag and drop it over here below the mother, and over here the image is just empty and we want the image of our mother. So for that you need to download your image of your mother in your computer and you need to select it from here. So for that you need to click on this picture, upload file and choose file. So you need to choose any file which is downloaded, but now I don't have any file, so I'm keeping it empty. So we need 5 information about mother, father and myself. So the 5 informations are full name, age, religion, blood group and emergency contact number. So for that we need to, the columns are 2, which is absolutely fine, and we need to make the rows as 5. So 5 information, 5 rows. And one more thing, we are going to learn one more new component which is inside the social, and its name is phone call. So how does this help? It is also a non-visible component, and it helps like when we click a button, so it will make a phone call to a specific mobile number. So for the emergency mobile number, emergency contact number of mother, like whatever it is. So first we need all the information which is full name, age, religion, then blood group, and at the last emergency contact number. And whatever it is, it will come over here. So full name, age, religion, blood group and emergency contact number. And for the emergency contact number we need a button. So like when we click on the button, the phone call non-visible component should make a call to that emergency contact number. So just drag and drop a button over here. So this is how the table arrangement helps us. So today in the second video we have learned many new components. So now it is not looking good. So for that we will change the background color first. So this side, which is the right side, left side, I will make the color to magenta. So everything is magenta. And for this side, which is right side, I will make it yellow. And you can choose as your choice. I like the combination of magenta and yellow. So any combination you like, you can choose that. And if you want, you can make it colorful also, like magenta, gray, blue, orange, green, black, anything as your choice. So now we need to fill all the information. So I am filling all the information, and at the last I will show you. So you know how to fill the information. First choosing this and going to the properties and changing it one by one. Like font bold, I am showing you by doing one, and then rest of all you can do it by yourself. 20 and your full name. So rest you can do it by yourself. So at the end, this is how the whole thing looks for the screen 1. But now we are adding two more things in this screen, which are two more buttons. So button 1, button 2 and button 3. So why are these for? What are these for? So button 2 is for going to the father's information from here, or else first we need to go to home and then go to father's information or my information. So for that we will make this its text as father's info. So now change the background properties. So what was the color of father? Father was red. So make everything red. So this also red, and this is home button, and the color of home was yellow. So we will make it as yellow and change it as HO. So I forgot to change it to size 20 and size 20. So we are done with our designing part, and now we need to go to our blocks part. So just click on the blocks beside the designer and you are here. So first, what you need to do? First of all, you need to code for your buttons. So first we will take button 1, then button 1 dot click. So first we can code for the easy things, which are button 2 and button 3. So what we need to do, you know that you need to change the screen to screen 4, screen 3 and screen 1. So go to the controls and choose this component. Open another screen, screen name. So it is screen 2. So go to the text and then at the top, this thing, join it with this component and write it screen 3. And remember that it is case sensitive. Now next thing, just same, you can right click on this and duplicate, and you need to change the screen 3 as screen 1. So two buttons we are there, but when the button 1 dot click, what we need is that we need to make the phone call. So click over here, make a phone call direct. So just this thing, and if you take this component call phone 1 make phone call, so first it will open the default phone app at in your phone, and from there you need to click one more button to call. So this is more convenient, so I'm taking this and set the phone call dot phone number to you need to take. So above the this purple component. So what is this for? So this is for, like, the computer does not know at which number we need to call. We have selected this, we need to make a call, but at which phone number? So we had written our phone number over here in the button 1. So when button 1 dot click, make a phone call direct at the phone number button 1 dot text. So where do you find this button 1 dot text? Inside button 1, and scroll down and you will find this button 1 dot text. Just drag and drop and join with this component, and you are done with the coding for the screen 2. Now you can do the coding and the designing for the other screens, which are screen 3 and screen 4. First I will do it, and then I will show you how it looks at final. But in the coding of this thing, we have forgot one thing. What was that? It was the text to speech function, and we will use that for saying this information. So for that I am going to tell how to use that. So over here, click on the screen 2 and choose the screen 2 dot initialize. After that, go to text to speech and choose call text to speech dot speech message. So now what message do we need? So for that we will write in this kind of component which we find in the text. So you must have noticed we have used this ping thing for many times, which is 3 times. So again and again we need to go to this text and choose this first thing. So to avoid that and make it easy, we will right click on this and click on add to backpack. So initially your backpack would be closed and it would be empty. But once you do this, your backpack would have something, which is this. So now this is your backpack, and you can click on this to get this. Here you can see this. So now you can use that easily whenever you want without going to this text thing. So just drag and drop and join with this component. And what text do we need? So the information what you have written over here, like full name, full name. So like many people will give dash between full name and your mother's name, but please don't give the dash, or else the text to speech lady will speak this dash also. So just give a space in between and write your mother's name, and similarly fill all other information. So that's all for the screen 2. Now let's come to screen 3, which screen 3 and screen 4 you have to do it by your own. So I have done the screen 3 and the screen 4. So what you need to do is now scan and test, and if once it is right, you can download your app by clicking on this build and provide APK for provide QR code for .apk. So it will take some time to provide the QR code, and then you need to scan from your MIT i2 companion only, and you need to download that. So it will take some time, so be patient when you do that. I am not doing that for now. And for testing your app, go to connect and the first option, AI companion. Just scan this code from MIT AI2 companion app, or else you can just write the code, which is this. And now we are done with everything. Once you click on mother, you open screen 2, father screen 3, myself screen 4. So one thing which I have not done is not choosing this image. So please, you can download your image and then you can choose your image. And how you need to do, I can tell you once more. Go to picture and upload file, choose file, and whatever your file and wherever it is. So that's all for today, guys, and If you like the video, please click on the like button, then please subscribe and share as much as you can. And if you have not seen this video one, go there also and do all the things. And hope you like the video. Thank you. Bye bye.